What's up everybody? Welcome to my new video. Today we're gonna be doing some challenges, but as you can tell it's a little bit different than the challenges before. That's because the way I pick out the challenges here, I do them by most completed. And so the last challenge, doing it in C++, I found it a little bit difficult. So because it's completed, many times, I think it's been done in like JavaScript, which in JavaScript you can grab a string and you can split it by a chosen character. So if you want to split at every space, you can do that in JavaScript. So it makes it a lot easier. Split it and I believe it returns an array, then you can just loop through the array. But in the case of C++, I haven't found a method like that just yet. Maybe there is one, but I haven't just yet. But we're not gonna be, too hard-headed on one challenge. So I'm here on level 7, and we have a lot, bro. We have about 400 of them. So we can choose a lot, bro. And I'm not gonna do all of them. Probably down to like 350. So I got about 40 something more that I'm gonna do, and then we'll move up. Okay, so I have picked one out here. Let's just kind of see if it's something that I can do. Shortest word, so simple. Given a string of words, I'm assuming wait, string of words. Hold on, let me try it. They might be separated by space. Yeah. Okay. So one string. Now, if I was able to separate, or there should be a way to do it, but how would I do it? So this is how I would like to do it. I would like to have, so actually let's just go ahead and cut all that off. So find short with str as our parameter. Alright, I would like to have some sort of an array, so I can set array of strings, and then we'll call it words. So that's essentially what I would like to do. I would like to loop through str and make them words. How would I do that though? Oh, also into a vector, not a regular array. So I'm gonna go ahead and loop. But when I find a space, okay, let's start off with the loop. So we'll say for I in range 0, because we're looping from 0 all the way up to str size minus 1 right before it. So we'll say 2, and then we'll end 4. Alright, now somehow if str I is an empty, we need to do something. I don't know what it is yet though. Should we grab? I don't want to grab from 0. How do I grab? I think it's substring. So we can do str, or actually I could say words, or push back to words, and then we'll do a string from 0 up to, now this is pseudocode, this isn't real code here, but from 0, like I said, I don't want to do 0 because it's not always going to be 0. 0 would only be like this first word here. But it wouldn't be these other words over here. So maybe I can have some sort of a starter. So I can say set starter. Set starter, right? To 0. Oh, but what about the end? How am I gonna get the last word? These are it right here. These are the difficult ones for me. I know I will have to learn them eventually, but let's just keep going and then we'll see what happens. So from starter, right? From starter up until what's now, right? No. Up until I minus 1. Because we're not going to include, it's going to be before. It's going to be before. You know what? For I in range, I'm actually going to go all the way up to, you know what? I'm going to go all the way up to the size. That way I can get the last character. I'm going to go up to the size. So if str or I equals, or I is str size, that means that it's after. It's after. I'm not going to grab it necessarily. I'm grabbing the one before it from starter. Push back. Starter is going to be a new one. I remember this from an algorithm. You always, I think it was like a Q algorithm. I'll get into those probably in comp sci too. But as far as right now, so set starter to I plus 1. Set starter to I plus 1. Alright. Set starter to I plus 1. That could be something. For now, we're not going to calculate the shortest word. For now, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to return the array. So, yeah, just return words. And then I'm going to loop through the words in here after calling the function. I just want to make sure that it's grabbing every word. Or, I'm thinking I could probably print them out from here. But if not, I'll just call them out. So, well, here we have, let's see. We're going to return a vector because that's the words. So vector string. It's a little slow, but we're going to get there. Also, oh yeah, I was just making sure if it was going to use standard or not, but in this case it does. So we just add that there. And yeah, we already have the string. Delete all the interiors for now. Now here we're going to go ahead and delete it. We're going to go ahead and create a whole new vector here. So it'll be vector string. And since this is returning a vector, we could just go ahead and say, I think I should be able to just say words, so it'll be like that. And then foo. Let's go ahead and do this first one right here. And we'll go ahead and just leave it like that. Once that's done, for some reason, it's undefined template. Oh, it's because it doesn't return anything, I believe. It's TDR. Yeah, it doesn't return anything. Let's go ahead and work on this first. So let's go ahead and set the array. So we need that standard form. Vector string Oh, that's what happened. I'm not including vector. I need vector. That'll get rid of some errors, but I still need this to return something. So let's go ahead and just do this here. We'll call it words. Because it's a vector, I don't need to actually, set a length right now. We'll set it later. What I will do though is I'll return words for now. Then we'll have a for loop. And we'll continue with that for loop in the next video. These here have been a lot longer than my past challenges. I'm still getting used to, I don't know if I'm slower or it's just more difficult. But I'm trying to get used to all these methods, substring and whatnot. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a good ass day. Peace out.